Me? All by myself? You'll have 3 other boats with you. Prevent the Bionts from coming too far. And Flint, I think you'll find your new boat is much more maneuverable than the old one. Alright, a new boat. Awesome. Welcome back, ladies and people, to episode 24 already of Archimedean Dynasty. So we fought off some of the Shogunate troops, but the Bionts are coming in now as well. Let's see if there's a pilot here. Hey Flint. Yeah. That was pretty lame the way you fought Akira's men. You've seen better days, haven't you? Who are you? And have you ever shaved that ugly face of yours? I might be young, but I'm faster than you too. Your time is over. You know, you better stand on the sidelines when the shooting starts, or your time may be over as well. Now get out of here before I send you to your room. He's like a young pilot. Let's actually check the crew room first. Nobody there. Let's talk to Major Lopez. Ah, Flint. What's up? Deadeye. An incredible operation. But we've still got trouble. Hasn't Akira had enough? Or does this have anything to do with the Biont boats? The Bionts. We located a number of them trying to get into the Red Sea. Stuff your boat with flesh sharks and blow them to pieces. Me? All by myself? You'll have 3 other boats with you. Prevent the Bionts from coming too far. And Flint, I think you'll find your new boat is much more maneuverable than the old one. Alright, a new boat. Awesome. So as you can see, we only had the Zorn for just a bit, to my feeling anyway. I should check the episodes and see which one of them you get to keep the longest. But I think the Zorn was pretty short. But we have a new boat now. Let's have a look at it. So here we go, the Succubus, the best one of all. And you'll see the manual entry later. So yes, you can fit obviously anything in this ship. Everything I did not have yet. So let's just stuff it with all there is. I don't think there are any new guns yet. Nope, so it's still the plasma death. But actually I can fit the big block now. As you can see, the small one has a charge time of 5 seconds, the medium of 3 seconds, the big block 1 second, so presumably it is 3 times as fast at recharging. So awesome, let's take that. And maybe we can now actually fit the plasma death into my main gun. It might do less damage, but it does have more EMP. Let's just see how that feels using that. In the top turrets, I think I still going to keep the max impact 2 for now. I might upgrade that later time, but we're fine with that. So that's all there is to see in this one. Let's do the mission, shall we? As a matter of fact, I had to edit in the last cinematic for the Zorn, the one that autopilots towards the dock, because it's not usual that you have a cutscene after a mission, and there you had it, so I had to edit in the autopilot back, because otherwise you wouldn't have seen that movie. And you will see the movie for the Succubus now right away. Let's go destroy the Bionts. Ship actually looks smaller than the Zorn, in the dock anyway. Warning of Bionts in the Red Sea. That is all we need. Bionts. What do they want? Actually, I think I forgot to bring leeches with me. I'm not sure. Oh well. The Polar's locating systems have located advancing Biont scouts. To make matters worse, further away something bigger seems to be approaching, but at too great a speed for something so large. You'll receive all the support the Polar can deliver. A couple of EMP weapons might come in handy. So the handling of the Succubus is quite something else. It is faster and more maneuverable than any other ships. So I'll have to get used to that. The first time I've piloted this ship, I was really not comfortable with how fast it turns. But, let's see how I do this time. Go. Line scouts march straight and set them at nav A. Where is it? There. The UI is different as well on this one. It is a lot more maneuverable. I don't know if you can see it, but I can definitely feel it.
Target loss detected. Target identified.
Oops. Yep, I definitely have to get used to it being so maneuverable. I should be using those leeches. Go.
Target locked. Target identified.
You get paralyzed? Not
Ready.
yet.
Target locked.
Get paralyzed. Gotcha. Not that one. That one.
Target locked. Power surge detected.
An object on the screens. God will send reinforcements.
Target locked. Target locked. Target identified. Target identified.
Is that the thing?
Target locked.
No. Doesn't seem like it.
Target locked.
Well, fortunately this big block can power this gun and have it fire continuously. Alright, I'm out of here.
Navigation point reached.
I really
Target
should use those leashes.
Target locked.
Go. That one is paralyzed. Oh, there's not an enemy.
Target locked.
Go. Let's try to paralyze that one as well.
Target
There we
locked.
go. The other ones. That one is paralyzed already. Oh, there it is, the Biont bomber.
Target locked.
Go leech. Alright, that either didn't hit or
Target locked.
really did very little to it.
Caution. System breakdown imminent.
So these are the ones that are really terrifying.
Breakdown imminent.
The ship has a speed of 115 kilometers an hour, it seems. Let's try this again. Yes, so even a Leech 2 has very little damage on this thing.
Target locked.
Hello, they're going after me now. So yes, no use using all of my leeches on this thing. Let's just try to paralyze it by means of this gun. So that's why it's good that I switched to a bomber turned away, take care of the scouts. The bomber is too fast. Yes, it's at 190 kilometers an hour right now. I can only match that with my boost.
Target locked.
That's not very useful.
Target identified.
As you can see the damage that it did, even with this ship and all the armor I have now, it went from well, yellow to red very fast. And once we really start attacking these Bionts, I'm going to switch my upper turn to vehicles as well rather than torpedoes, because as you can see the Bionts don't use torpedoes. Paralyzed, there we go. Let's finish this off. I should have brought cluster bombs for this. This is going to take a while, but at least I can show the manual right now. want to keep this very interesting pace up. So that's what isn't very fun about the Biont missions, because they just have way too much health. So
Target destroyed.
let's get back. Finish off those other paralyzed scouts.
Target locked.
Luckily we have some help. And that is another one gone.
Target destroyed.
We did it.
Autopilot available.
Good job guys, but that won't be the last encounter. Let's have a look at our ship. So that's the Succubus. Let's go up a bit. And then see the underside. So that's what the in-game model looks like. I think it's cool. Oh well, let's get back and get back to the polar. And that was the approach video. So I'll turn those movies off again, because you've seen it all.
Polar, battleship of the Atlantic Federation.
Still no closing time for you, Flint. Sorry. What now? Has Santiago risen from the dead? If it was only that simple. Return and I'll tell you. I'll make safe and I'll see you guys once I get to Major Lopez again. Alright, let's talk to Major Lopez. Flint, there's somebody asking for you on the intercom. They'll be my investment advisor. Hopefully he's going to advise me to get the heck out of this business. Close, it's General Akira himself. And I thought things couldn't get any worse. Interesting. This is Akira, General to His Imperial Majesty Long. What do you want from me, Akira? I want you to die, Flint. Die along with everyone else on the Polar. Really? How do you plan to pull that off with the handful of men who left you? A handful of men is enough. Why do you want to die, Akira? Why are you driving your men to suicide? We drive you to war, Flint. A war that will prove the superiority of the shogunate. My men die happily. You don't believe that. I am convinced. You got away from our punishment battalion before, Flint, but this time you won't escape. That I'd like to see, Akira. I've got a bomber packed with our latest explosives and I'm sending it over to you now. You're crazy, Akira. We'll meet again in hell, Flint, and I'll be your master. Ha ha ha. Spooky. I don't think there's anyone else to talk to, other than maybe Major Lopez. Yes, let's talk to him. What do you think, Flint? I know Akira, he's serious. You know, it's strange neither the Clans Union nor the Federation have received a declaration of war from the Shogunate. Don't you think this is enough? But you're right, the Shogunate greatly values its honor. These underhanded attacks don't fit in. And so far, Akira hasn't received any reinforcements. Maybe he's trying to provoke a war on his own. If he destroys the Polar, you'll succeed. The Federation won't sit on its hands and accept that. We've got to strip Akira. Get out there and try to destroy that bomber as far away from the Polar as possible. All Aqua is in your boat, Flint. Man, I hope I can concentrate with all the petty squabbles that'll be going on. So long, Lopez. Yes, that would be a lot of people in your boat. Alright, Let me check on something first and I'll see you in the mission. Oh, interesting, there's a radar engineer over here. Can you tell me what's going on out there? A lot of work. Why? There's so many rumors flying around here I can hardly think. Who are we fighting anyway? Everybody. Bionts, the Shogunate, and probably a bunch of others that are just running late. Oh well, for a while there I was worried. Yeah, sure. Alright, let's do this mission. Stop the kamikaze action. Akira's kamikaze action. Akira wants to destroy the Polar. For this reason he has loaded one of his bombers with big bangs and is now personally on his way to the Polar to deliver this monster. All available units must try to stop him. The Polar must not be destroyed. But be careful, Akira is escorted by elite fighters who will stay loyal to him to the death. Start an FA at the Polar and set off in the direction of Nav P from where Akira will attack. Akira must be stopped and the Polar must survive. Yes, as far as I remember, well, I remember this mission to have a lot of torpedoes coming at you. So I just stick with the maximum impact tool at the top, just to make sure it always is able to fire at those torpedoes. I actually stocked up on cluster bombs for this mission, because we want to take that bomber out quickly, and that is the best way to do it, I think. Let's go. A,
Navigation
B.
point reached.
It's over
Sonar
there.
ready.
Let's boost. Let's get that cluster bomb ready. There we go. Just not reach the Polar.
Torpedo ready.
Let's try and find that bomber.
Power surge detected. Caution.
There it is.
Caution. Torpedo.
That is one.
Torpedo ready. Caution. Torpedo.
That didn't do much, I think. Can do more?
Torpedo ready.
Yes, that one worked better. You can see there are also a lot of red threads. Actually, that cluster bomb didn't actually reach it. That's why I need to be more careful. Make sure it actually reaches the bomber. There we go. You're done.
Torpedo ready.
Let's get those leeches, or actually let's stick with the cluster bombs
Power surge
and
detected.
destroy these bombers.
Target identified.
Oh, this one. Take on like this. Go. Destroy Akira's escorts. Alright. The other
Power
bombers.
surge detected.
Let's try to go back to Nav
Target
A.
identified.
Yes, I don't think there are ships going there. Get it.
Target destroyed.
There we go. Another one gone.
Torpedo ready. Caution.
Another one.
Target identified.
And that one is gone as well.
Torpedo ready. Target destroyed. Target identified. Caution. Torpedo. Target locked. Caution. Torpedo. Target identified. Caution. Torpedo. Target locked. Target locked.
Maybe I should use some of those leeches.
Target locked. Target destroyed. Target locked. Target locked.
That one is paralyzed.
Torpedo ready.
That one is gone.
Target destroyed. Target identified. Target locked.
That one is paralyzed as well.
Torpedo ready.
Oh, there's just one if I'm not mistaken. Well, all our escorts are gone already. So that was much help.
Target destroyed.
Let's finish these two paralyzed boats off. Get this one. There goes the second.
Target locked.
that all we needed to do?
Target destroyed.
Awesome. We did it.
Autopilot available.
Okay, Terminator, come aboard. Good.
Polar, battleship of the Atlantic Federation.
Welcome back, and not ladies and people but Flint. The situation's changed. Come here immediately. You know, this isn't exactly the kind of reception I expected after saving the world. Fortunately. I don't think there are any other people to... Oh, who's Emma? Sweetheart, come here. Emma Fitzgerald is proud of you. Do we know each other? Not yet, but maybe tomorrow morning, my brave knight. Normally it would be my pleasure, Emma, but I've already killed my share of dragons today. No problem, Lancelot. I'll set your sword upright again. Isn't that Major Lopez calling me? I'd better go. Yeah, sure. Interesting. Let's talk to Lopez. Hello, Flint. The situation is clearing up. A Shogunate battleship headed by Admiral Wojia Ping is approaching. Oh, I guess that's that. Wants to talk to you, Flint. Who? Ping? What did I do? So here's Ping. Is he actually a guy or a woman? I presume a guy. Light, brave warrior. Light, Ping. What do you want here? Not what you think, Flint. I'm here for a couple of reasons. One is to dismiss General Akira from the command. We already did that once and for all, and you better shove off if you want to keep your command. You don't understand, brave Flint. The Shogunate is not at war with the Clan's Union or the Federation. If this isn't war, what's it going to take for you to call it one? Akira was a loner. He waged a personal battle out of misguided patriotism. The Shogun wants peace in Aqua, and he expresses his thanks to you for your heroic commitment. Oh, well, that's okay then. Flint, we didn't come all this way just to exchange compliments. An armada of Bionts is approaching, and we're here to stop them. Since when does the Shogunate care about the Clan's Union? The Shogunate is rightly proud of its superiority, but it is not stupid. All Aqua will have to hold together against the Bionts. If each party fights separately, all of us will be destroyed. You're right about that. This is the reason I ask you to fight on our side. There's still an outstanding warrant for my arrest in the Shogunate, Ping. No, there is not. You saved the Shogunate from a war and from severe damage. The warrant is lifted as of today. Okay, I'll undock as soon as I got permission from Lopez. I await your orders, Ping. Alright, so now we really get into the Shogunate. But I guess we have to talk to Lopez first. I'm going to make a shave in case this leads me to the next part of the plot. And I'll see you guys after that. Indeed, if we talk to Major Lopez, then we get another mission to help out the Shogunate. And well, that one is going to take a while, so I think this is a good time to leave the episode for what it is, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Archimedean Dynasty. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Piedrus out.